to day 2 of Slamfest with Neil's joining us. Neil's got the dually over here that Dean just got done bagging.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, Neil. How's your first Slamfest experience going?
It's great, man.
Oh, it's your first Slamfest?
First Slamfest.
And you're inside. What? Just like Rick.
So it's been a minute, man. I haven't been to a car show probably in 15, 20 years.
So what prompted you to get back into it?
Life, you know, I got a son now, so I want to kind of incorporate him into this lifestyle and bring him up early. I've always, when I grew up at like high school age, 2000 to 2004, it was Fast and Furious. I was in Orlando, so iDrive was just like crazy.
Oh, it was ridiculous.
And, you know, so I had a bagged Ultima. So
Okay.
my parents gave me a rule, 4 doors, 4 cylinders. So I was like, it's never going to be fast. So let's lay it on the ground.
It'll be furious.
Yeah, let's lay it on the ground, like put a system in it, had some 15s, you know, and then sold it when I went to college and just kind of never got back into it. Loved it, always did, but, you know, like got to do life and buy houses and all that important things. So now I'm at a point to where I kind of had a little bit of cash, and I seen a dually just like that in Osprey, like the Auto Vault. I don't know if you're familiar. And I drove by it every day when I was going down to Venice. And I tried to do a little trade with him, and he wasn't doing it. So I was like, all right, it's going to sit on the lot forever. No one's buying a bag dually. 30 days later, it was gone. So I was like, oh, that's not true.
Is that the same one?
Somebody bought it.
That's the one Mikey was looking at.
Is that the same one Flamine was looking at?
Yeah.
The dude wanted like what? Like
25.
It was like ridiculous, and it was not done well according to Mikey. He stopped in and looked at it, and it was cobbled together and pieced together. So
Yeah.
Sadly, you find that a lot. Like,
Yeah.
people be, oh, dude, I got it for a great deal. It's done, and then you put it on a lift, and it's like, you put somebody qualified under there to look at it, and you're like, we got a lot of work to do. Like, this is not safe.
we got to undo this and then redo that.
So then I scour Marketplace, and that thing popped up in Naples, and threw an offer for cash, and it was a little different. You know, it had like a little Beltec drop on it, no shocks up front, so you're hanging on, bouncing down the road.
I got my dually.
And the 16-inch, like, you know, aluminum wheels, so.
What led you down the dually path? Because obviously you're looking at the one.
Yeah.
You went from a Nissan Altima dually. That's a big jump, my man. Like
It's what I would have wanted, you know, like a
That's what
V8 4-door, big body, like, so it's kind of like I plan to redo the Altima, but
Okay.
in what I actually want, you know. So I had a black flake in the Altima, so I plan to do that for this one. Just kind of reimagine what if I could have done whatever I wanted in high school. That's with this truck, and I've always liked 4 doors. You know, I'm a big guy myself, 6'5", so I want to be comfortable. I want to be able to tote friends around to car shows, and that's pretty much what I fell in love with it.
And room for the family,
That's it.
comfortably. Yeah.
You know, cruise with the sun, hitting switches.
hell yeah.
Can't get any better than that.
Love it.
Nice. So what's next on the agenda? Where you trying to tackle next?
So we got to get that thing drivability. I mean, I drove it here from Sarasota, but it's just 30 years old. It's worn. It's the original 454, so it's got 143,000 miles. So just want to make sure it's running like a top. You know?
You gonna rebuild it or like throw a new motor in?
No, keep the 454. I just love the way it sounds, man. It sounds so good.
You don't get that sound out of another V8. 454s have a very distinctive sound with the exhaust.
Yeah. So that's the plan, and then interior, then paint. I think we actually got round 2 with Dean. We got some little touch-ups like the body line. I don't know if y'all in the back doesn't connect for the Chevys.
On the back of the cab, so you've got a body line from the tip to the back on those trucks. But for whatever reason, on the dualies, on the back of the cab, that small section behind the rear door is just flat and smooth. And then it just picks back up and goes all the way to the back of the truck.
Really?
It's literally like an afterthought from Chevy. So they never did it. So what most people do is create that body line that big to literally connect the entire truck. It makes no sense. I didn't even know about it until the owner told me, because again, he owns the truck. He's going down all the rabbit holes and he's seeing this. He's like, yeah, that looks terrible. I want that. And then what was the other thing you wanted to do? Shave, other than
the door
tubbing
handles,
everything.
The antenna, all the little things.
Shaving everything?
Shaving everything.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Do some tubbing in the rear, possibly a removable
Doghouse or
possibly a removable dog, like just over the step notch. Weld in the fender wells, the tubbing for the wheels, but possibly a removable fender well to gain access to the bags, but also show off the step notch and everything, tubbing the front, stuff like that. So there's still some more metal work to do.
yeah. It's gonna be a
Nice.
process. I'm never selling this truck. This thing is staying with me forever.
Good.
So there's not like a by this time next year I want to have. It's just kind of when I can
It's
make
a love
it
and
happen.
an investment.
It's one of those things where you're never actually done.
Right.
There's always going to be something progressing.
Every car you're never done with, and I have too many of them that we're never done with.
But if you plan on keeping it, it's never like, oh, I don't want to put this kind of money into it. It's how can I finesse this to where bills are paid, everything's safe, everything's solid, and then I can afford this. When you have that kind of love for a vehicle, it's just when am I getting to that next level? So and that's how we operate.
Well, that's the carrot for sure, man. I keep that thing daily. Go to work. All right, here we go. We're working.
That's the carrot.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's good, man. That's good. I'm glad.
So- This is your first show back since. What are you thinking, man?
Oh, I mean, it's just I have high expectations for my own vehicle.
Right.
So it's like it just makes me want to get after it so much more. Like, I mean, I see all these different trucks and the cars, and even if it's not the same OBS, it's just you get ideas for your vehicle based off of the
Right.
other vehicles.
I know you saw the dually right up here, right?
Oh man, that thing's sick.
It goes off.
I hate that he's local because he's gonna shut my shit down everywhere I go.
I'm pretty sure
Like
he
out of Tampa.
debuted it last year.
Yeah, last year won
He was
best of
supposed to
show.
That's so sick.
Yeah,
That dash is
super
so
nice.
badass.
And I don't know I don't know him personally, but I mean that thing's so clean. I think there's a high likelihood that he doesn't even really drive that.
No. It's
So let's look at
It's a show
look
vehicle.
at
I think it was
yours,
a-
and
it was a
you'll
family
take this
truck.
thing down to you'll take this down to Naples.
Oh, yeah.
You'll that's a real deal art piece, show piece. You're building a badass truck, and you're also like, I'm gonna be hitting the streets as much as I can.
That's the goal, man.
Otherwise, then what are we doing?
Yeah, the three of us are very much in the mindset of why build it if you can't drive it and enjoy it. And our buddy Harold says it best, or Harlod. We're glad they exist because we get to look at them.
Yeah.
But we could never have one
I
of
could
those.
never. Maybe if a customer came to me and wanted to build a $300,000 or $500,000 build to push it on and off a trailer, I mean, I'll do it because there's a level of art and craftsmanship and love in that. But that's for them. Because for me, I'm like, I'm hitting the streets with
Right.
it. Like I got to be rolling it. So.
Got to.
I noticed, by the way, you did the front end of it, so you got some of the plastics. What did you do to the front end to clean it up a little bit?
Got a new grill. The thing was hanging on by like a freaking
Wood screw.
big old wood screw.
a
and-
wish and a prayer, baby. So is that-
Yeah, so got that. Changed out all the lights, which it doesn't seem like a big deal till you clean them up. Like
Oh, yeah.
30-year-old yellow
Right,
lights,
right.
then I put all fresh new lights on it. The cab lights on top. So
Yep.
just clean little things that I can manage to do myself.
Nice.
Sent me some pictures of it all lit up at night. I'm like, man, that thing looks like it's ready to tow something.
Yeah. You keeping the cab lights on it?
Yeah.
See, a lot of people shave them. So.
Yeah, a lot of people do. That's
I
why.
like 'em.
That's why I asked because it's 50-50 when you talk to people dualies whether they're gonna keep the cab lights or shave them. So it's. I don't mind them either way, really.
I like some things shaved, but the cab lights just look right. They look like they belong on it.
Well, they do belong on there.
That's why they're there.
Well, I mean, in a bag truck sense, it just looks like they need to stay there. They like they belong. But there again, like you said, when they're shaved, I'm like, no, it looks really nice.
It looks clean, yeah. But I dig it, man. I dig it.
What was I gonna say?
Did you get a chance to walk around the show yet?
Yeah, I did, man. I mean, I cruised around with my son. It was awesome.
Okay. Will anything stand out to you in particular?
I love flake, man. I love flake.
Oh,
So
man.
anything that's flaked is like right up my alley.
So you saw.
I saw the orange one out there.
I was
that
gonna say. So you
flaked.
saw Alan's top.
Oh yeah.
That is a hard gem to miss.
Yes. Oh, it's such a beautiful. That is such a beautiful car.
I don't know what it is. I guess I don't know. Flake is just I
listen.
love it.
Me too. I get it. I get
My
it.
whole mailbox is covered in it.
That's true. That's true. So you're wanting to do. Are you wanting to do like a whole flake base with like a black candy?
I believe because what
Okay.
I had, I had an Automotive. It was black. We painted it like Volkswagen black, so it was like a solid black, and then they sprayed a silver flake on it, and then
Okay.
it was like embedded in it, but it's still you could see the silver, but like from far away it just looked black, and then it hits
Yeah.
like a light or you drive by it, it's like just like a million cameras. So
That's gonna be a lot of flake.
yes,
Yeah, well,
That's a big truck.
You're gonna
I
have to
like-
buy gallons of paint and gallons of flake.
like a bass boat.
Yeah.
It looks like seriously. I can tow the boat, but I can also be the boat. What about interior? You have any ideas for that? Like what you trying to press out on that?
So I love the old school with like the new look. So like a dream would be Escalade interior, full like brand new Escalade, 25-inch LCD screen or whatever that 50-inch they got. But I mean that's just pipe dreams, man. Like if I want to have reality, like it's probably just gonna be a clean black, red seat belts to match like the powder coated under, something simple.
I'm sure they do Dakota Digital for that truck. They have to.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I
popular.
would
Yeah.
imagine.
But I don't think
You
I
dig
don't know if
deep
you've seen
enough.
the Cadillacs. The whole dash is
Yeah.
is, a
is
screen.
literally like.
It's
Well, I've
insane.
seen it. I wouldn't even know where to begin wiring something.
That's the
Right.
thing. It's
Into
like,
a 30-year-old
what
truck,
level
you know?
of practicality do we have to like put a pin in it before it's like this is like going so far? Like now you're so deep into it, and then when are you going to drive it again? Or
Yeah, I can figure a lot of stuff out, but
Right.
trying
don't
to bring
think-
that into a 30-year-old, like
That's
it's got to have
what's
some
sick.
kind of computer system that would plug in, hopefully. But
I don't think it'd be as difficult as you think.
I don't think it'd be as easy as you think.
Listen, those are good points. None of us know. 'Cause nobody's come to me with that, because if they did, I'd be like, I'm not your guy. I love you,
honest-
but I'm not your guy.
it'd probably be harder to make a custom dash,
Yeah, you'd have to get to
Fit
that.
it.
Well, that's his specialty.
right?
Wiring it,
I can mount it,
it
but
may
that's
have
where it
a-
begins and it ends.
They may
Have
have
you
a plug.
I've seen those screens where they link into each other, and you can make one giant screen out of them.
Right.
And they're only panels. I don't know. They're pretty small panels. You can probably do something out of that.
I like that optimism. So
we're
we go get it done.
Talking like vinyl or leather?
A leather.
Leather?
That
Gotta be
smell. Gotta be
That
leather.
you can't, man. I'll tell you what.
Alan
Somebody's
said the
window's
same
cracked, and
thing.
you 10, 15 feet away, and you get a nice like a caprone leather, like a real Italian leather. It'll hit you 15, 20 feet away from the vehicle, and it draws you in. It's like come sit with me and drive.
Yeah. That's what Alan said. He's like, I want to smell leather, not glue.
Yeah. So like black carpet, black headliner.
Blacked out. I know it's a
Suede
black hole,
black,
but
black.
yeah, man. Executive black.
You can step in there like.
black
That's
on
it.
black.
Yep.
I like it.
Nice.
And that's all I got. 3 other cars. They're all black on black.
That's a mean. If
Okay.
you're gonna do black and flake though, you got to make sure you find the right person to get that level of. You got to get that paint level, because black shows
Oh, it shows
every
anything.
sin.
Body's got to be
The way you
perfectly
clean
straight.
it, you have to be meticulous, because you can put sins all over
Right.
it. So you have
Yeah.
a wash bucket and a rinse bucket, and you got to go one way. And black is very unforgiving. And if you go white, God, you can let the car sit for months without touching that.
Well, I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, white hides a lot.
I have to confess, it's the first time I washed my truck before Slamfest.
white
I've had
high.
it for a year.
Darker colors don't, and lighter colors hide a lot of stuff.
I didn't even wash
That
mine
doesn't make
before
sense.
this. I pulled up. I was running late. Thankfully, there was a detail guy out here. I was like, how much? $35. Go on, do your thing. Hit it for me. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Any more shows you planning on attending coming up?
Not really, man. I mean, I wasn't even coming to this. I was coming to this show, but it would have been in the parking lot. Like, I wouldn't even have put this in the show. But I'm helping Dean out. He asked me to be here in the booth, so I mean, he did such a fabulous job, man. I can't say enough about the experience I had with Dean building the truck, like just all the updates, the videos. Like, I felt like I was building the truck with him. I didn't turn a freaking wrench or do anything,
Right.
but like I was there for every step. Everything he did, I was, input was involved. So I just, I will be at shows. I don't think I'm putting the truck in any shows. Like,
Why not? You gotta show it. What it's here for.
I guess, I mean, and I will say, the feedback I've seen, it does kind of reassure me, but it's just like what I see the truck as in my head. That's when I want to put it in a show truck like one of these guys. I don't want people, and I shouldn't care what other people think, but I don't want people to think my truck's like the fucking baddest truck on the block.
So
Like,
I'm the same way. Like, I look at my Buick, and I think it's one of the lower end that's inside here, right? But every person that walks by stops and takes pictures of it, and they talk and they look. So I know we're doing something right, but like, it's just my personal. Like, I don't think I'm to that level yet.
Yeah.
Everybody else
Everybody's
says
their own
other.
worst critic, man.
So bring it.
Everybody's their own.
It's getting attention. It's a badass truck.
But
so.
a lot of people have that same mindset, Neil. Like, you don't see a lot of these trucks we haven't seen until they're done. You don't see them, and then there's other trucks that you see, year after year. Oh, it's got this done this year. Oh, there's got this done this year, and you see them every year just progress.
The
that
progression
way.
and all that.
So it can go. Yeah, it can go both ways.
I got news
man.
for you too. A lot of
Not
these
either
trucks
one of them.
too don't drive. A lot of these vehicles in here, there's a good handful that they're show vehicles. That's it. So
Yeah, most of the ones that you don't see until they're done, or they don't drive. If they do, it's not much.
it's in and out of a convention center onto a trailer to the next show. That's it.
Yeah.
I was checking the updates this morning. Trendsetter magazine, or they posted all the pictures. They
Yeah.
threw a picture of the dually. I was like,
Yeah, man.
I got like 17 likes.
Buddy,
Let's
you're basically
go.
famous now. You're
pretty much
basically
famous.
famous.
So literally right before we did this podcast, I was up at the concession stand. I was washing my hands. I was getting to walk away, and a guy comes up next to me. He's washing his hands in the sink to the side of me. He goes, "What's going on?" I said, "Hey, what's up, man? What's going on, man?" And he's just shooting shit for a minute, and he's just like, "Hey, by the way, you guys did a really good job. I've never met this guy." He goes, "You guys did a really good job on that dually. We were over there looking at it earlier." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And I forgot the club, but he's wearing a brown button up and everything like that. He goes, "Yeah, we were over there checking it out, and we're getting ready to do one soon. We're off Wachula, we're up
Okay.
that area." He goes, you awesome job though, man. We love it. We're going to be checking it out again later on." I said, "Oh, I appreciate it." And just a random no, but just like gave me ups. And then of course I came back. I'm like, I don't know how he knowed me. And then Will said, "Maybe it's your shirt."
Or your hat.
Well, not even that.
It's the
but I
shirt with
forgot
your
that
with your business logo and a picture of the dually.
on the back. And I was like, I went like this. I'm like, "Oh, that's right. Neil gave me this shirt. It's got my dually on the back. It's got the dually on the back. My bad." But again, people, I'm only in relation of like I built it. But even he's just like, "Yo, you guys did a great job on that truck." I talked to the owner for a bit, man. He even said he'd talk to you. So it's just like,
That must have been Gilbert.
I believe it was
He's
good.
got the
Yep.
Impala right next door.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Okay, yeah, Brown.
Yep.
That's okay. That was his name, Gilbert. I couldn't remember his name, but that was what he told me. Yeah,
He,
Gilbert.
I was chatting
Nice-
him up, and
nice
he's
fella.
like, he'd been doing it since 18, never quit, kind of like me.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, I got like 13 cars." I was like,
Yeah.
"All like this?" He's like, 11 of them. I was like, "Dang."
And you're like, also, what do you do? Because I need to get on that level financially.
But yeah, he was telling me they got like 30 cars or something. They all came down from Wachula, so
Yeah.
they'll be out in Vegas. You went to Vegas, right?
Yeah.
One time?
Mhm.
So they're going out there for that. Like, pretty
That was a cool show. That was a good show.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Phoenix was solid. Both very solid shows.
That's like,
New Mexico's a good one too.
Dino's Get Down, I think, is a big one over there, like a lowrider
Yeah.
show.
Dino's isn't quite a lowrider show. It's more of I think it's just Chevys.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just like a Chevy truck kind of thing.
But that's like Lowboy, who I got
That's-
the suspension kits from. They're all out in
Yep.
Phoenix, Arizona. So
Yeah.
Chevy only car show. That's cool, I guess. But that to me is like going to a Jeep only.
yeah.
It's going to be everything. It's the same old, over and over. Like I don't know. It's like going to a dealership and staring at a row.
You see, like Rick's car, it's unique.
Oh yeah.
There is another Chrysler Newport anywhere in the area.
There isn't any on the internet, but two.
Yeah,
and I
just,
think he's the second one. I can't find any that are bad.
so doing a one maker model only kind of. I like to see different stuff.
It's not the show. I all props to you, but it's not something I'm gonna probably spend my time to go check out. It's just everything in the row.
But
Good for parts.
Yeah.
Need parts, though. Go
yeah,
for parts.
absolutely.
Good for parts, for sure.
Yeah. Well, speaking of parts, the Turkey Rod Run, I'm hoping to be able to find some parts for the glass house there.
Yeah, we're hitting that up. You're going right. Yeah. So that's the next one. I think that we're going collectively as a group to Tiger Rod Run. So
It's Thanksgiving weekend.
Yep.
Or-
We're
Yep.
getting after
Have you ever been to that one?
27th or 30th.
growing up in Orlando, I knew about it a lot, but never been out there.
Trent's telling you that because that means you're invited. So
everybody's
come with,
invited.
come with the group, man.
That's a long haul, man. I
it's
gotta
not
work on a
bad.
trailer
It's not
for the
bad.
truck, man.
It's
I'm
if you're
not-
there
I'm
for
I'm saying
3
you don't
days.
have to bring the truck. You can just
Yeah, I'm
bring
not.
yourself.
I'm not bringing anything to show. I'm
If
just
you're there
going
for
to
3
try to
days,
get
you're not going to see all the cars. It's
Oh,
that
wow.
it's that massive.
It's obnoxiously big.
And then they have
Swap.
swap meets, vendors. I mean, if you need it for your car,
They have
it'll
it.
be there,
Okay.
100%.
The old adage is if it's not at Daytona, Turkey
doesn't
Rod Run,
exist.
it doesn't exist. So for me, I never go to the show car section. I don't really so much care. We sit in the swap meet and we walk around that, and there's a ton of cars being shown and sold, and then row on row on row on row of just parts and pieces and every.
Yeah.
So we just spend 2 or 3 days if you're there for the whole duration in the swap meet, and you still don't see it.
Oh, the last thing we got there, we got a 40 Buick and a trailer. For how much was that?
I think
$3 grand?
I got it for $3,800. He wanted to sell the 30. He wanted to sell the what was it? A 40? Yeah.
It was a 40 Buick.
He wanted to sell the 40 Buick for like 44 or 4,500, and I got him to end up selling the whole car and the trailer for $3,800.
Strap it up. Let's
So
go.
I
We didn't
talked-
have a wait. It was sitting on the trailer. We didn't have a wait. We didn't have a trailer with us. We're like, we got no way to get it home. He's like,
I said,
oh,
how
you
much
can
for
take
the
the
trailer? Yeah.
Take the trailer too.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a negotiator.
So my buddy gave me his money. He's like, "Go,
Frank,
you do
right?
the negotiations. Go talk to him." They, like I said, they wanted $4,500 for the car, and then I come back. I said, "You got the car." I said, for $3,800. He goes, oh man, that's awesome. I said, but also the trailer. He goes, what? I said, yeah. I said, for 38, I got you the truck or the car and trailer. So
You're a good friend.
I said, it's your
Should
problem.
have 48, 45.
Bro, I said, it's your problem now.
Kept 7.
There you go.
I ended up with that trailer for a hot minute.
And you
That's the
did,
first one
and
I
you
had.
right, and then you flipped that. You know,
I flipped it for $1,400, something like that. So
everybody
Yeah.
made out.
All right, that's
Yeah.
what, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Thursday?
it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's Thursday.
It
Starts
was-
on Thanksgiving.
It
Yes.
said when I went to the website, it said the 27th to the 30th.
20. So
So Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I guess so.
Okay.
Unless they changed it. It used to be. It was on. You always started on Thanksgiving before it was a 4-day show. So,
I don't know.
I mean, if you have money in your pocket, everything's for sale there.
Yeah.
Everything's for sale.
Literally.
I remember going to what was it? The spring
Spring one.
Spring rod run.
to pick up those parts for the Impalas, and I remember thinking, oh man, this is fucking huge. And you said it wasn't
It's
even
half.
It's not.
Yeah, it wasn't
half
even,
the size. But they literally have like JJ Best. They have lenders on site.
Oh, wow.
So you can walk over and be like, hey, I want this 66 Newport right here. The guy wants 10 grand, and they'll send somebody out to walk around. Yeah, it's worth it. We got you. And they'll break you off a check right there. So, I mean, it's
dangerous.
insane. It's
Bro,
insane.
they got the lenders, they got like tool vendors, like not just people selling like, parts and stuff they sell, they find, but then there's like, tools on the market and everything like that are, displaying new lifts, new this, new that, new trick tools
Yeah.
and stuff like that. You get, there's a mixture, if it is in all embodiment, related to cars in any facet, it's there. Car
Yeah.
or car
Yeah.
related.
And you get to drive on the track last day. So you take your.
You do get to drive on the track the last day, so imagine how that dually, if you did bring the dually, how that would look hitting the bank
I remember-
at the Daytona.
At the spring one, I was talking to the House of Colors rep for a while, trying to get some ideas from that guy.
Yeah.
But
Definitely something you should see at least once, whether you bring a vehicle or not. Definitely
Yeah,
something to
it's-
go spend a day at least. Go
It's
spend a day.
worth the trip. It really is. 100%, man. It's cool.
That's awesome. I got to check it out. Bring the family.
Yeah, even if you let you do one night, so that way you don't have to go up there, spend a whole day, and then try to drive back. Spend a night, and then you can decide if you're going to go, go back.
You'll go
or
back.
just go home.
Yeah.
You 100% you'll go back. If you go there one day, you'll go back at least a second, maybe a third or fourth.
My only problem, the weekend after Thanksgiving is always rivalry weekend. I'm a diehard Seminole fan. So that's Florida State, Florida every Saturday, every time. So it's like
We
I'll
have
be there
these new
during the day
devices.
or whatever time they kick off.
We have these little devices now you can carry around with you. I think there's like the computer.
Florida State, man. That's
Oh.
Do you,
every year.
do you actually go to the games or you just watch them?
I mean, I'm alumni, so I did, but I haven't. I went back the year after when Winston was there, so I saw them beat Florida in Doak.
Yeah, they got all kinds of sports bars up
Yeah.
and all kinds of
I
stuff.
feel you.
We can go watch it. I'm a Knowles fan too.
Well, it's
so.
like a lot of people that don't, mess with cars, don't really mess with football.
I do. I'm that guy.
I
So.
don't mess with the
He's a
foosball.
sports head. He is a sports
Bobby Boucher's mama said foosball's for the devil.
Yeah,
It's life,
I
man.
I don't mess with it.
fantastic. So I love all sports.
Yeah.
I'm just a hockey guy. My Lightning lost again last night.
Yeah.
And so did the Seminoles.
replay.
It's terrible, man.
Anyway,
I
Neil,
appreciate you. We appreciate you bringing it out, displaying it. It was a fun build. It was a great interaction. I didn't just gain another customer. I gained a solid friend. So, and then just another person in the group of everybody that we mess with. So, thank you for coming out,
Yeah, no problem,
showing
man.
some
Thanks for
support.
having me.
Thanks for showing
Yeah,
it,
man.
because a lot of people love. I don't care about for me, but a lot of people just want to see that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and I
But
gotta
not
say-
everything has to be a $200,000 build. They want to see the process and the come up. So a lot of people appreciate that. A lot of dudes like us, blue collar dudes, appreciate seeing that kind of stuff.
Your first show back being inside of Slamfest.
I know.
That's a way to jump back into the game,
That
man.
is an applicate.
I'm back,
Yeah,
bitches.
that's an application only invite. Like, yeah, you can get in, but we got to see what you're bringing. So
yeah.
Well, I appreciate you guys having me on.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you guys on the next one.